Hey there, welcome back to Clicks and Views, your one-stop destination for the best of Reddit's Am I the A-hole drama, random facts you never knew you needed, health tips that actually make a difference, mind-blowing AI music, or our top 10 lists to keep you ahead of the game. If you love mixing things up and discovering new things every day, make sure to smash that like button and hit subscribe so you never miss out. Welcome back to another episode of Am I the A-hole? Today's story will put you in the shoes of someone grappling with a tough decision and the reactions that followed. Who's in the right, who's in the wrong, and who's the real a-hole in this situation? Let's get into it. I have 3 children with my, now deceased, ex-husband. My oldest is in her 30s and my younger 2 are in their 20s. When the kids were all still under the age of 14, my ex and I divorced due to his cheating. He also had his mistress pregnant. My younger 2 remained close with their dad and later with the 2 children he had with his mistress, though they never got close to her, while my oldest chose to end her relationship with her father and the courts allowed this through allowing me full custody of her. When my oldest was 20, their father passed away and his mistress had a breakdown and ended up unable to care for her kids. She later died. My younger kids wanted me or their older sister to take their half-siblings in. I said no to them and told them I could not possibly do it. Their focus was mostly on their sister, who made it very clear she would not be doing anything for them and did not wish to meet them either, which she never has. My kids and I were all in therapy at this time. But the resentment still lingered in my younger 2 children, which I was not aware of because they had appeared to do much better, and of late they have been incredibly hostile to their sister. They told her they deserved to have a relationship with the halves and the halves deserved to be with their family instead of being separated and adopted out individually. They blame their sister for their half-siblings wanting nothing to do with them today. Their argument is their sister was old enough to take them but they weren't and she punished the 4 of them in the process. This has caused a total breakdown in the relationship between my oldest and younger 2. And my younger 2 wanted me on their side. However, I defended their sister by pointing out she was only 20 and in college and not likely to get accepted anyway, but also reminded them she had no relationship with their half-siblings and did not wish for one. I told them she was entitled to make her choice in her best interest. This led to them saying I could have and should have taken them too. That they try to have compassion for me because of the affair. But I seem so happy their half-siblings are out of all our lives. They asked me how I can be okay with their sister abandoning family to a broken system and how I can feel good about raising her that way. They also told me I'm taking her side by defending her and because I said to them that they were allowed their own feelings but had to accept others would feel differently. Which they said was me implying they were wrong and she was right. Their anger at me has intensified now. Am I the a-hole? Alright, let's talk about this super intense situation. OP is caught between her kids in a way that would make any parent lose sleep. She's got 3 grown kids, her oldest, who cut ties with their dad after a messy divorce, and 2 younger ones who stayed close with him and their 2 half-siblings. Fast forward to a major family tragedy, OP's ex and his partner are gone, leaving their younger children in need of care. The younger siblings wanted someone in the family to take them in, but OP and her oldest daughter said no. Now, the younger kids are furious. They feel like their older sister turned her back on family and could have kept their half-siblings together instead of letting them be separated and adopted out. When OP defended her oldest, reminding the younger ones that their sister was only 20, in college, and had no relationship with these half-siblings, things got even messier. The younger 2 now think OP's playing favorites and actually condones their sister's abandonment of family. So, who's really the a-hole here? I'm split on this one. On one hand, OP's older daughter had every right to choose peace over taking on 2 young kids at a very young age. She had no bond with them, and given the family's history, it makes sense. But the younger siblings? It's clear they're heartbroken that they couldn't keep their family together, and that's real pain. They feel betrayed by their sister and probably by OP for siding with her. Final take, OP's older daughter made her choice, and it's fair, but the younger ones aren't wrong to feel hurt. Maybe OP could bridge the gap with open conversations and therapy if they're open to it. This is one for the books, folks. What do you guys think? Is OP wrong for defending her oldest, or are the younger ones unfairly holding on to resentment? Drop your thoughts in the comments. Thanks for tuning in. Whether you came for the drama, stayed for the facts, or just love discovering fresh tips and tech, we're glad to have you here. If today's video sparked your interest, make sure to give it a thumbs up, share it with someone who'd enjoy it, and turn on notifications so you're always in the loop. Got ideas for new content? Drop them in the comments below. Until next time, keep learning, keep exploring, and we'll catch you soon on Clicks and Views.